to the show, everyone. In the last episode, Ryu shamed his entire ancestry, but we're gonna keep training him, so hopefully he doesn't do it again. I am not going to change their schedules, though. Well, I really should. Sorry, Angle, I'm pulling you off of that one. Ryu's gonna take priority. Angle can have this one. God, that is a lot of training Angle's gonna do before he has a chance to go up. The advantage of that is he'll probably be able to really hang with the B class without any problems. Hopefully Ryu can repeat that success as well. Alright, this week Hackhound is going to go for a promotion as well. Okay. Okay, so Ryu, I mean, yeah, I guess rest because you're hungry too, and we'll fix you up. Aerith, you're where I want you. Loza, what is Loza's goal? I actually minimized that window. There we go. Loza's goal is accuracy as well. And Hackhound is power until further notice. Angle is power until further notice. Oh wait, Hackhound has a match, so we'll rest him today. In fact, since we're resting him, Angle can actually take the sandbag instead. Even though he is not quite at the next age, but I don't care. I'm gonna make him do it anyway. Hey, it worked out too. He got an 80%. Aerith and Loza are raising their accuracy, and they're close to their goals, which is excellent. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. All right, you are not you. You are very not you. Damn it, Ryu. There we go. Have a squid, I guess. Why do you like canned fuel? Why would you like drinking gasoline, Ryu? What is wrong with you? I am incredibly hot sitting in this chair. All right. Have a... Oh, dear God. I kind of hope that wasn't... I don't think that would be picked up, but I have Windows 10, so now anytime anyone tweets me, every time I get tweeted, Windows 10 yells at me, my phone yells at me. I could and probably should take away some of those notifications, but honestly, the chaos is kind of fun. Oh my God, my ass is falling asleep in this chair. I'm gonna have to get a fan between episodes too. My setup is so much less professional than like the Game Grumps. But of course, the Game Grumps have a frick ton of money because they can make their living off of this, and so they get super comfy chairs that can cost several $1,000 or $100, not to mention a couch. My secret to getting a really durable chair was to buy one that is designed for waiting rooms, because, you know, there's a bunch of big dudes who sit in waiting rooms of hospitals. You know, you have to have a chair for any person of the general public. So it has a really wide seat, a very thick metal frame. It's apparently designed for people who are over 400 pounds to sit in comfortably. I'm 220-ish, which is still pretty fat, which is great, although I've worn out the padding on this thing, because I'm pretty much sitting in my office chair every 5 seconds when I'm not working. But regardless, it's a very comfortable chair for a while, but doing Let's Plays, I sit funny, especially for consoles. Like when I'm actually hunched over my keyboard, it's a very comfortable chair. But right now, the way I'm sitting, which is, I know, thrilling discussion, but I have literally nothing else to talk about for this game. But I'm like sitting in this weird sideways angle, but that's the only way I can sit and still see the TV, so kind of limited here. Hi, the Akamura. Are you doing a thing? Are you well rested now? You're cooking. You're cooking. Why should I be afraid? Your cooking is marvelous. But your cooking is marvelous, and you haven't once set the what?
My cooking destroys kitchens.
Not yours. Your cooking doesn't destroy kitchens. Your mess makes ants appear all over the place, but your cooking does not. That is not because of your cooking. That's because of your slovenly habits. Our slovenly habits. What the hell? Are you just being argumentative? I think you're being argumentative. I think you're being argumentative. What if Moogles don't like you being argumentative? Wow, that's ballsy coming from you. I refuse to change. What a very mature attitude to have. You know the fans are still waiting for a picture of you and Ross, right? And they will want a picture of you in the Foxy plushie. Probably in the Moogle plushie, yes. They will want a picture of you with all of the plushies. You can just pile all of your plushies around your face and, like, take a picture of it that way. Okay. Exactly. That looks like you're a turkey drowning in the rain. It's your picture. You can do whatever the hell you want. What are you doing? Why? Why? Your torso is covering like 80 to 90% of the screen. Okay, that's cheating to get to the side of me to do that. You are being ridiculous. Don't do that close to the microphone, please. Bad. Bad. Yeah. I thought you were cooking, and now you're bothering me. You're cooking a plan to bother me. Wow, you sound really unhinged all of a sudden. Have you been taking lessons from Kefka behind my back? You might have. I see. Yeah. Please. Anyway. See, this is part of the reason we don't do face cam either. Also part of the reason we don't do face cam is I'm not wearing pants, and nobody wants to see that, ever. Alright, Loza has achieved his goal. So... And that was accuracy. Let's start working on his power next. I think Garus are designed to be all-arounds. And I'm fairly certain... Well, his defense is kind of like... God, his power is so high anyway. Screw it. Let's keep working on his power. Shit. Power 20. Alright, Then... Aerith... Oh, actually, maybe I should work on his speed. Because we don't have anyone working on speed right now. So... Loza, you are now speed 15. That is your goal. And Aerith... Oh, wait. Oh, Aerith's resting. Oh, crap. And she has a competition tonight. Have a honey drop. It'll fill you up and hopefully make you a little happy. And then hopefully you'll be 100% ready for the... Wow, you are not going to be ready for the competition tonight. I should have rested you 2 nights in a row. Or 2 weeks, rather, in a row. Alright, Aerith, you can do it. You can get promoted. I have faith in you, girl. You can get to the C class. Do your namesake Kasumi and Aerith proud. Okay, I am preparing for noise. What is that, water hitting a hot pan? That's not very obnoxious. That's a good sound. I like the smell of, or sound of, and smell of, like, bacon and sausage sizzling on a pan. That's the best. That is not true. Holy shit! Damn, Aerith, and I've been working against your power this whole time. Did I want to work on her power? Is that what... Was I... Man, it's been so long since I've used her. Ugh. Damn it. Anyway, maybe I should put a generation count on my monsters, because Ryu's a Gen 1, Aerith's a Gen 1, Heckhound's a Gen 1. Lowe's is a Gen 3, and I think Engel's a Gen 2. For being Gen 3s, they're actually doing pretty well. Jesus Christ! Exactly the number of hit points I needed. The loading screens took longer than that fight. Good job, Aerith. Way to play. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm thinking there's not going to be much done with this batch of monsters. Like, I have a feeling they're not going to collectively get very high in the rankings. But, nice block. But 5%? Oh, yes, please. Yes. Okay, Aerith is way OP for this class. She'll probably be able to hang with the C really easily. Hang with the D. Right. But, once again, I keep forgetting what I'm... Oh, like, Aerith and Ryu especially are doing really well. And I have a feeling that even though they're going to eventually die off, I'll be able to replace them with, like, just as good of monsters, hopefully. Especially Ryu. And hopefully get to the S class. Because as much as I am enjoying the game, as I said in, I think, the last episode or two, I do want to move on. And I want to play other games, and... I will be starting a new series soon once Cities Skyline concludes. But Monster Rancher is one of those games that could go on forever. So I either need to take a break or I need to, I don't know. But right now I'm having fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to see this game through. And I've been watching my view counts, and you guys, apparently, this series has been, like... my alpha series, so I definitely don't want to let it go. You guys love Monster Rancher, and I love you for loving Monster Rancher, but, you know, there's only so much I can do of any one game. It's part of the reason why I'm so bad with MMOs. Like, I usually don't play MMOs longer than 3 months, because I'll play the hell out of it, but then it's just, like, whatever, because I'm never the type to really enjoy raiding, especially since there's that cyclical whole issue that you raid to get better gear to do better raiding, to get better gear to do better raiding, and so on. It's like infinite. And if you're not interested in collecting, which I'm not, and if you're not interested in PvP, which I'm not, there's no reason to keep raiding without the presence of a good story. Like, that's what I like about Final Fantasy XIV, that I really dig the story, and I never seem to raid or do dungeon. Oh, thank you, Pollock. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, what have we not been using? The Life Blade. Let's get this out of here. We'll move the trampoline here. And then we'll put the other target here. So now we have speed and accuracy as the main 2 things, with a little side bit of power or intelligence. Which means defense and life and... what am I missing? Oh, just defense and life. Just defense and life are the 2 that I'm ignoring, which I ignore friggin' anyway. Okay, so this should work out. This should work out pretty well. I'm hoping. Yes. Stop. Actually... can I move a couple things around? Okay, these 2 things are already there. I feel like I could arrange this a bit more efficiently, but I don't know, maybe whatever. Yes, I'm finished. Thank you, Pollock. Much appreciated, buddy. Okay, so let's double check our calendar. Yes, Aerith just got promoted. And Loza has a match tonight. We'll put him in this one as well. It's a tag team. Aerith and Wright. Oh, Heckhound can be involved? Okay. So I think he can hang with that class. We'll start him off here. Aerith there. Aerith there. Tag team between them. Heckhound can't do that one. That covers that. Okay. So we've basically got competitions 3 on 3? So we basically have competitions every week for the next few weeks. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of competitions. Okay, so you're good. You get to rest. You get to rest. Heckhound, you're still working on your power. So you're good. No, actually, you may as well work on your... Let's have you work on your accuracy. That way, Engel can keep working on his power, and Heckhound's accuracy is getting a little shaky. Let's see, it's at level 10, so Heckhound, your new goal is accuracy 15. Okay, that should cover everybody. Okay, we have a plan. Okay, good deal. Heckhound, Engel, Ryu, okay. Ryu needs to work a little bit harder. I'm sorry, I just cannot unsee the fact that Ryu's tail is pretty much up Heckhound's asshole. What the hell is wrong with all of you? What the hell is wrong with me for being perverty enough to keep looking at a dog's asshole? What the fuck is wrong with me? It's probably a good thing the Akamura isn't on mic right now, because she would probably be mocking me and encouraging the fact that I am looking at a dog's asshole. These are sentences that hopefully will never be taken out of context on remixes or whatevs. I've actually realized that for as... I can't even walk past them. Can I walk past the thing? Holy shit. Anyway, I've come to realize that as much as I want to be Game Grumps big and Markiplier big, because come on, who doesn't want to be Game Grumps big and Markiplier big since they're friggin' making a living off of this. As much as I would like to be there are advantages to very few subscribers, as much as I love you guys, and I try to make sure I always say that, because I never want things like this to come across as me being ungrateful to the 2,000 plus of you who actually do like what I do. But anyway, but the advantage to not being that big is that I don't have to worry about animateds or remixes or weird shit. Like, the poor Game Grumps have to deal with Rule 34 constantly between, like, every combination of them, of the hosts. Nobody wants to Rule 34 me with anybody, which is just fine, because there aren't too many people I'd want to Rule 34 with anyway. So, I said not too many. I said not too many. What the hell is... There's like 3 things I want to say in response to that, but I actually am embarrassed enough that I don't want to say that, even though I just got done saying that my lack of fame allows me to say stupid bullshit and not worry about it. Exactly, like looking at dog butts. Well, it's like... I mean, you heard that once Trevor Noah got promoted to be the Daily Show host, like, a bunch of assholes went through his Twitter account just to specifically look for jokes that were extremely offensive. And blew up at him about it, and it became a thing, which he handled with a lot of grace. Pointing out that just because a few jokes don't land doesn't mean that's literally his entire repertoire. So... But you know, that's the thing, like, if we ever get Game Grumps famous, we'll probably have lunatics who will go through every second of archival footage and try to pull quotes that, you know, allow them to blather about some sort of dumb agenda about how much of an asshole I am, or something like that. What? You're not a boring person. Well, whatever. Boring is good to me. What? Don't tell the... Okay, don't worry. Now that this is on YouTube, again, it's not like that'll stay around forever. Wink. That sounded a lot better in my head, the sarcasm. Anyway, the point is, you have nothing to worry about. Yes, the hamburger helper. Have you seen Martha Stewart's Twitter account? All the food that Martha Stewart cooks for her Twitter account looks like garbage. It's amazing. It makes me wonder how she got a job. It actually honestly makes me wonder if she had food makeup artists on her show. But I never saw her show, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. Right, that's true. I mean, if you're cooking only for yourself, who gives a shit about the presentation? I mean, as long as it's edible. It's mainly just her sharing her lunch. It's a picture of her lunch with everybody. Also, Martha Stewart is hot for her age. There, I said it. She might be a felon, but she's like 71 years old and looks like maybe 35. So, good for her. I'm of that age where, like, I don't care at this point. Like, every female is attractive as long as they're over 18. And under, well, apparently under 72. What the hell is wrong with me? I am completely loopy in this series because I have nothing to talk about. And the Akamura is cooking, so she can't help me. Hi. I think that's part of the reason why I've had a little bit of burnout from this series and City Skylines, because I've done nothing but these two games for like 4 or 5 months now, and I have nothing to talk about with them. At all. I've already covered every angle I can possibly cover, and I need to play something else to have some refreshing conversation. What are you doing? Are you dancing? Are you dancing to the music, or are you dancing to a melody that only you can hear along with the voices in your head? She just left. She just left, so which probably tells me it's the latter. This has been a long episode. What? all of the voices in your head are harmonizing Uptown Funk. See, it's not as funny when I say it, because they've already heard me laugh, and I'm getting the delivery wrong, which is why you need to get mic'd up. Maybe the solution is we need to get some wireless microphones up in here, and that way she can wander around the kitchen and talk about ants in the house and overflowing skillets, and then you guys will... I don't fucking know anymore. Anyway, that's all for today's episode. It was a long... What? You're cooking-nating? Well, I'm closing-nating because this episode's gone on long enough. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hang on, there's more of the same, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.